had a good ground speed, ladies and gentlemen, 29 and a half. Gorgeous. All that thing just logged down. Probably the most consistent old raggedy Chevrolet that they ever built. The three-legged dog. $281, 26.2 miles an hour. Rippergary out of Westminster, South Carolina. Oh my gosh, 305 is in his history. That a distance of 266.45. We're going to be about 40 feet short. These trucks are making about 1,100 horsepower or so. So we'll make the different thing on to here down in Brooklyn. Also calling Sport. Come on, Sport. Show them how it's done.
All right, welcome everybody. It's Monday nights. Ryan Merritt and I just lost it right when I.
Oh, I'm not there.
I was like, right, we're gonna go start talking to you. You went away on me. I got scared. So, first of all, thank you, Adam Wilson, Built Diesel Mafia. That was one of his videos. He does an amazing job. If you don't follow Adam on the YouTube, go to Built Diesel Mafia. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram, as well. We just had him at the Pullers Championship, but. Next 15 minutes or so, Ryan and I are going to talk about White Plains, Georgia, Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull. Of course, I got introduced to Ryan and his team with the Beer Money Pulling Team via Diesels and Dark Corners. And I realize these guys have like a pull like every weekend down there at the
feels
track
like
in
it.
Liberty. And so this Saturday again, Ryan, we're having a pull again. Can you kind of give us a rundown of what you got cooking this weekend for everybody?
Yeah, it's one of our regular season pulls. This is the second one of this year. 3 o'clock, we got antique tractors, and those go from 3,000 pounds up to 12,000 pounds. And each one has antique and super antique tractors. 6 o'clock, we'll do the around there. We'll do the kids pedal tractor race. So if you got a kid with pedal tractor, bring them. And if you don't, we do several heats, so everybody gets included and gets a kid down the track in a pedal tractor. 7 o'clock is when the big boys start pulling your bigger tractors, Pro Farm and Hot Farm tractors, and then your gas and diesel trucks start pulling. So should be a good show. Hopefully going to be good weather, and we'll have a good time.
Now you had a poll. Did you have a poll 2, 3, about a month ago?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. How was your attendance on that? Was it big? Was it average? Was it bigger than normal? What'd you see?
It was very good. It was our first pull, and our April pulls do first pulls do good, and it's one of the bigger ones we've had for April. So it was very good. We had the bleachers were packed and the sides were packed, and it would look good for us.
Nice. So Brad says he might check in, depending on the weather. Sat through a 2 or 3 hour rain delay last year. Oh, sorry, Brad.
Yeah. Hey, we got it in though.
Did you? Good deal.
It just took a while. We had a late night.
Yep.
But, yeah.
In-law pulls are watching from Central Ohio. Again, just join us. Ryan and I are doing a quick little live video to promote. We're live on Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull right now, Beer Money Pulling Team, and a few other pages. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you've been to Diesel's and Dark Corners. Let us know if you've been to the track in White Plains, Georgia, Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull. Ryan, do you guys have 4 events plus Diesel's and Dark Corners? Is that what you guys do?
That's right.
Okay.
4 events. We got, let's see, I can't remember sometimes off the top of my head.
Yep, June 25th,
Yeah.
August 13th, October
Yeah.
1st. Oh, you have 5 events
Yeah, 5.
plus
Okay,
diesels and dark corners. So
that's right.
you guys are looking for punishment, basically, is what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
we get practice for diesel and dark corners is what
There
it
you
is.
go. No, it's all good. It's all good. I just put the comment for all of you that are watching, maybe looking for some information, some directions, or anything like that. I put the libertytruckandtractorpull.com website into the comments. You can click on that, go to their website. And on the screen right now, besides Ryan and I's pretty faces, you see the poster for Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull. So if any of you have any questions, let us know. Lauren Pickett's checking in from Minnesota. Ryan, do you kind of have like series sponsors that kind of support everything throughout the year, or how do you guys kind of keep everything going?
Well, diesels and dark, where we got our top tier sponsors for diesels and dark corners, they go over for the next year.
Okay.
So it if you're $1,000 and up sponsor, it goes over to the next year to the next diesels and dark corners. So
Perfect.
that's the way our top tier sponsors. And so diesel and dark corners is our big fundraiser and helps get everything. And then pretty much we rent the property from our family members, and we own the antique sled, and so we rent a second half sled, but it's pretty much self-sufficient as long as we can draw a good number of spectators.
Yep, spectators are everything, as we all know. So that's what it's all about. Again, Saturday, May 21st, 3 p.m. The poster's up on the screen. Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull. Are your kids' pedal races? I bet those are just super popular every time.
Yeah, they are. I think the April pull, we probably had 7 heats.
Wow.
Of kids. It was crazy. They were having a good time.
No, it's so fun. It's so fun that all that happens. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Tell us about, I know the history of it, but can you kind of talk about how long you guys have been pulling there and how it all kind of started for everybody that's watching right now, Ryan?
Yeah. Well, it started back in the mid '90s when my dad and my uncles got tired of going to, well, not really tired, but they were traveling every weekend to antique tractor pulls, and they started, they found, I guess my granddaddy gave them a old pulpwood truck frame, and they spent a winter building a sled, and they were just kind of playing around and decided that they'd try to start their own pull. And it started in White Plains, in the middle White Plains in the city limits. Probably lasted about 2 years, and it got we started bringing in trucks and stuff, and it got kind of loud for the middle of White Plains. So they found some family property, and we moved there about 2000 and been at the current location for 22 years. So
nice.
It's grown from there. Here, couple years ago, my dad and my uncle he recently retired, and some of the younger generation, myself, Hank Carlton, and Dennis Hardigree, younger generation, have taken it over here a couple years ago. So trying to keep it alive.
Yep, no, I get it. A lot of work.
Pulling.
Yeah, a lot of work, as you know. If you have any comments, this is great. I love seeing the comments like this. If you're heading to the poll, or if you've been to Liberty before, let us know what you like about it, what you enjoy about it. So maybe if somebody who hasn't been there before, hey, it's going to be worth the drive. We'll check it out this Saturday. Randy Ross says, what a great place to take the family. The church ladies have the best baked goods. So that's good.
Yeah. Randy's here just fixed them up I think it's 3010.
Yeah.
John Deere. Yeah. And
that's what it looks like.
Is started pulling
on his profile there.
Yeah. Just
and
started
then Kristen Jeffers says, can't wait. Great family atmosphere. So that's cool. So got to get some pictures up there. We'll have to go. Maybe I'll go stalk Randy's Facebook page and find some pictures of his tractor. So.
Yeah. It's a pretty tractor. He spent a year fixing it up, he told me.
That's cool. Can you kind of, for people that are on the show now that maybe weren't on at the very beginning, Ryan, can you run through kind of the agenda for the day and a rough idea of the classes?
Yeah, 3 o'clock the antique tractors start. It starts with we start out light 3,000 pound antique and super antique tractors, and go up to 12,500 pound antique tractors. At 6 o'clock we do the kids pedal tractor race. And at 7 o'clock, the big guys start pulling with the bigger tractors, with your Pro Farm tractors and your Hot Farm tractors, and then gas and diesel trucks. So,
what were some of the did you have pretty good numbers in the fall for some of the bigger stuff at night, Brian?
we're doing pretty good. Everybody's still struggling with parts.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
It's still a lot of them aren't ready yet.
Yep.
And it's kind of bad because some of them don't know when they'll get parts.
It'd be neat, Ryan, if you ever have an extra volunteer, have them stand at the pit gate for like that first hour and ask them how they heard about it or where they came from. It's kind of fun. Take like an Excel spreadsheet, just put different zip codes. You can kind of track to see where people are coming from. I encourage all promoters to do that because you need to know where your fans are coming from, and if it's their first time or if it's their 20th time, you know what I mean. Just from a marketing piece of mind, something like that, Ryan. I don't know, just trying to throw some ideas out there I'm always kind of looking for new ways to grow our events, to get more people there, different things like that.
That's right.
Yep. What would you say to somebody, Ryan, if they've never been to Liberty, to your polls before, to White Plains, Georgia? Why would you say they need to come out and check it out one of these times?
It's probably one of the best family fun events or shows that you can have for $10. I mean, not much. You can go anywhere for $10 a person and get hours and hours of entertainment.
No.
I mean, William, our announcer, he's hilarious. Everybody pretty much loves him, or is either aggravated with him. I had to remind. I seen him tonight, and I had to remind him. He got so much going on, scattered brain. I said, William, you gonna make it this weekend Saturday, aren't you? Yeah. I forgot when it was.
No, William was worth the price of admission alone.
Yeah, he's a mess.
He's a lot of fun. No, he eggs on the crowd. He's like that. He's like a good radio host, Ryan. They'll open up the show and they create that. You have to pick a side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Ryan or William knows what side to pick on because he's just so fun. He picks on Dodges or he always picks on Chevys and Fords.
He hates the international tractor.
Yep. And doesn't his father-in-law have one?
Does what? Yeah, that's right. Well, he did. He just sold it, but he did, and he gives his father-in-law a lot of hell about it.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It makes you laugh. Yeah, if you ever, just go to Diesel or go to Built Diesel Mafia or just go to YouTube and type in Diesels and Dark Corners, and you can hear William announcing in those videos, and you'll pick him up truck, and in the background stuff like that, and it's worth it. When people come down from the Midwest, I heard about your event probably 3 or 4 years ago, and then we've been coming down the last 2 or 3 years now, and it's been a lot of fun. So, a lot of fun. What's the weather been like for you guys? We went from winter to summer up here in Wisconsin, Ryan, and we literally went from 50 to high 80s. So
yeah, we've been constantly around 80 to 90s. So it's still warm here.
Yeah. What are gas prices down by you right now, Ryan? What for diesel and gas? What are you seeing?
Gas, I do not know. Diesel is filled up the big truck for $5.20 this morning.
Whew.
Yeah, which some of that's on the cheaper side of what I've been hearing. William said around him it was $5.40. So it's still, it hadn't went down at all.
Yeah, they're sure not making it very fun. That is for sure.
Yeah.
So, it's expensive to fill up the old semi. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else do we need to talk about tonight, Ryan? The big thing, this Saturday, May 21st, you can see it on your screen, 3 p.m. Ryan and I are asking you to share this video or make sure you let your friends, your family members, your coworkers know about the poll. this weekend. The 21st, 3 p.m. starts. Antique start at 3. The kids' tractor races are at 6. Then the big stuff starts at 7. Is that right, Ryan?
That's correct.
I think you got me trained now. I think I'm starting to listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like pulling for us up here in the upper Midwest. I'm going to call it, or the Midwest. I feel like, June is when things really get going. It kind of, when does your pulling season really get going down south, where we start seeing more pulls? With
April.
I don't know.
April's probably one of the bigger months.
Okay.
Everybody tries the spring, starts it out.
Okay.
And so that's Southern Pullers usually has something end of May, April. And then some of the antique shows have pulls in April. So April's a big month. Just because in the summertime, it gets so hot down here.
Yeah.
It's tough in summer. We do have some, but we try to limit it.
Right.
Southern Pullers takes off in summertime. Their last pull was this weekend, and they start back in, I think, in August.
Okay.
September. So they're in deep south, so they're another 5-10 degrees hotter than us.
Yeah, that's legit. That's legit. On the screen right now, I'm on the Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull website under the 2022 polling dates. We had the event end of April. May 21st is this weekend, and June 25th, August 13th, October 1st. And I think Diesel Dirt Corners is November 4th and 5th, or?
That's correct, 4th and 5th.
So I'm on your website right now. You got poll information, kind of, your address, your website, kind of your basic things here. Kind of follow that same schedule at the earlier events. And here's Diesel's Dirt Corners. So yeah, check all that out on the website there. So good stuff on the old website there for you guys. So I love your venue. I love that old red clay. That's pretty cool to see that when I came down there. So
yeah, maybe we can get some red clay on the Remedy.
There you go. That's the plan. That's the plan this year. Just got to keep it running. That's the key. Because like my engine builder says, don't break it because it's hard to get parts.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It's hard to drive it like you stole it nowadays.
Right. Hey, Randy's saying we at SPA starts second weekend of March. Is that Southern Pullers Association?
Yeah, that's Southern Pullers. So
okay.
Yeah, they start off in March. They're one of the first venues, organizations that start.
Is it okay to let Randy post, or should I block him?
Right? No. We work with them.
I'm just messing with you. So,
yeah. We work with Randy and them, and they bring all their trucks and stuff up to us.
Nice.
With us. So.
I don't know. I don't got much else. Do you, Ryan?
No, I guess, it's $10 admission. Kids 6 and under are free. So you can bring your coolers. We ask, no glass. I guess one of the most frequent questions is, can you bring your dog? Yeah, you can. Just bring it on a leash. Must get along with other animals.
Yeah. Don't bring the big dog.
Yeah. The reason we say that, I don't know. It's probably been 10 years ago. Some guy at the starting line had a potbelly pig on a leash. Well, on the radio, the chatter was a German Shepherd tried to eat the potbelly pig, so they had to break up the little fight. So that's why we say it must get along with other animals, because somebody's pig tried to get eaten.
I would say, Ryan, if they brought a pig to a pull in the Midwest, I'd make sure I'd hide that pig before 11 o'clock at night. That's all I'm gonna say.
Be bacon.
He'd be on a spit real quick there, and some little kid would be crying because their pet was turned into bacon. So
yeah. But we're gonna have a good time either way. So
good deal. Yeah, you do a nice job when you get closer to your events and the day of your events, doing some lives on the page. And if you get some pictures, post them on the Facebook page. We'll share them around for you. Okay.
We will. Definitely will.
Well, you know, I love working with you guys. You do a good job. If any promoters are watching this and you want to hire the Beer Money Pulling team to help promote your pulling event, just reach out to us. We have different packages starting at $250. We'll promote your pull, and we love working with the crew from Diesels and Dark Corners. I know he's called it Diesels and Dark Corners. I know it's the Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull, but that's how I got to know Ryan and all of his crazy friends. But I love them. They have good hearts. They love the sport, and they have an awesome venue. I just wish it wasn't so stinking far for me to come down and see you guys. So
Thank you, Jason, for helping us promote everything.
you're welcome. Tell all the guys hi, and why don't we just sum it up one more time, and then we'll let you go.
Yeah. 3 o'clock, antique tractors. 6 o'clock, kids pedal tractor race. 7 o'clock, your bigger trucks and tractors are pulling. $10 to get in. Kids 6 and under free. So head up to White Plains, Georgia. Address is 4230 Liberty Church Road, White Plains, Georgia. Come for some best fun you can have for $10.
We need to can we get an air horn or something down there for full pulls next year? We got to work on something like a big semi horn, train horn.
There you go. Train horn.
Train horn. Cool.
That's what you right next to William's ear.
That would be the best, actually.
Yeah.
And put a camera on them when we honk it.
Yeah. Well, you probably have to blurt out a heap of stuff.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thanks for watching tonight. If you're in the area, please head to White Plains, Georgia this Saturday. Like Ryan said, starts at 3 o'clock. Kids pedal races at 6, and the bigger trucks and tractors start at 7 o'clock. Only $10, 6 and under is free. It's a great venue if you haven't checked it out before, if you're looking for something to do, and enjoy some good old Southern hospitality and truck and tractor pulling. So love it. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Jason.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.